Hey guys, I am recording this on Friday the 13th. It is the eve of the full moon, 12:13, and the full moon is tomorrow. And in this December time, shadow work is a really big element. So let's talk about it a little bit. How do we know what things are the shadows in our life? And how do we pull the shadow part in so that we are a more whole and integrated person? So the first step is always noticing the things that trigger us. So if you feel like an inflated emotion about something, that is a really good indication that something is a shadow, something is in the shadows there. And all it wants is to be loved and accepted exactly as it is. It's not trying to get you to do anything except for love and accept that part. It's like a missing piece. So this is really potent work I've found during this time of year when the days are short and the nights are long. It's almost like it gives the shadow more room to show and to also heal. So how can we help one another to do the shadow work is the other piece. If you are in relationship, one of the biggest jobs of relationship is to push those buttons that need integration. And that's part of the alchemy of relationship. Like it really is. It's actually the main purpose, I think, for a relationship at all and why we need each other, because we cannot find all our own wounds on our own. We actually need someone to highlight them for us. So if we notice that someone is being triggered that we love, the best thing we can do is to not take it personally. The best thing we can do is hear that it is a wound and that we are, it's an honor to witness the wound, to hold space for it, to love it. And it's not an easy job all the time. It's these days it seems like a lot of us are deeply injured from previous relationships, and but some real magic and transformation can happen when we stand with love and acceptance in the face of the wounds, and we do our best to not react to them, but to pretend that we are the cauldron, of alchemical change, and to always, always, always bring love. That love is the highest form of magic, and it is the most potent thing in reality. So as shadows are coming up and as the emotions are arising, if we can give love and acceptance to ourselves and to one another, we will find the healing of humanity to accelerate much faster. This is a potent full moon. It's a Gemini full moon, so it's definitely having us look at both sides of an issue. It can be a lot of extra inflated thoughts because Jupiter is in Gemini, and Jupiter is the great expander. And Jupiter's not super happy in Gemini. It's actually in its full position because it's a Sagittarian planet, which is opposite Gemini. So Gemini Sagittarius axis here with the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Gemini. We are highlighting that place between mind and higher mind. We are looking at illuminating some of the mental chatter, and unfortunately some of that could get blown up during this moon. But if we can bring in the Sagittarian element of the vision, of the sage, of the wisdom, and that's what shadow work really is it's a wisdom. It's a medicine that we can apply to the shadows. And, these things aren't going to just go away. They want to be loved. They want to be embraced.